Al-Arab is a Palestinian woman from Gaza, who lost her husband after he was martyred. He was the sole breadwinner for their family of 4 children, with their eldest being 13 years old, and 2 of them in dire need of daily medication. Despite all the difficulties that the widow Maha Abu Al-Arab faced after her husband's martyrdom, she did not lose hope or let despair into her heart. Instead, she insisted on achieving success and developing herself to provide the best possible future for her children. Although the Qatar Charity Office supported 2 of her children, it was not enough to meet the needs of all her children. Therefore, Maha Abu Al-Arab decided to learn a trade that would help her provide for her children and give them the best possible life. Her path to success began when she received vocational courses organized by a women's association in Gaza to teach knitting, especially embroidery. As soon as Maha Abu Al-Arab finished the courses, she started working immediately. However, her production was extremely weak due to the lack of a machine and its necessary accessories, which are essential for working. Despite all the difficulties she faced in making a single garment, which took her 2 weeks to make as she worked in the first stage on embroidering the fabric using a needle and silk threads, and then moved on to the second stage of transferring the embroidered pieces to the weaving workshop. For sewing, Maha never gave up and remained perseverant. Maha Abu Al-Arab took advantage of the economic empowerment projects offered by the Qatar Charity Foundation for orphan mothers and obtained funding for her small project, which consisted of a knitting machine and some of its accessories and raw materials required for production. She worked steadily without fatigue or boredom, always striving to achieve the best in manufacturing women's clothing through her own workshop, which she had designated a room for in her modest apartment. Maha Abu Al-Arab is keen to balance caring for her young children by taking care of their religious and ethical upbringing, as well as providing them with good education, food, clothing, and drink, in the best possible way. She also seeks to provide an appropriate income for a better life. Every day, she wakes up early to pray far and prepares what her children need for school. Afterward, she moves to her small workshop to work on what she loves. And due to her great mastery, everyone who deals with her admires her products that they cannot do without. Her product's quality has become well known among all people, and as demand for her products increased, so did the hours she spent working in her small workshop. She finds herself on many days having to work longer hours than usual, especially during holidays and wedding seasons. Maha Abu Al-Arab learned that the higher the demand for her products, the higher the profits and the closer she gets to achieving all her dreams. She always strives to improve herself in her work. In addition to the women's clothing she manufactures, she also added the industry of accessories and women's bags. She coordinates the colors of women's clothing, accessories, and bags in a way that keeps up with every trend, creating a harmonious set that almost speaks for itself to whoever wears it. Not only that, but she always comes up with new ideas even in the way she presents her products. Maha Abu Al-Arab saved a large part of her profits to open a larger workshop. She also transferred her knowledge and experience and opened up job opportunities for others, especially since she is a widow who feels the suffering of others like her. Indeed, she opened her workshop, which now caters to customers' needs from all over Gaza. In addition, she provides training and employment opportunities for widowed women, girls from poor families, and anyone who wishes to learn the art of knitting and embroidery.